I've seen a recent trend of videos on YouTube of a day in the life of the realtor, so I figured I would just jump in and share a day with you guys of what I do. Now, before we jump into this video, a couple of things. It's pretty long, it's like a half-hour video, so apologies, you can hit it on 2 times speed or whatever, but like there's a lot goes in one day, so check it out. The other thing is my hair in this video is an absolute disaster. It's like in COVID, my barber wasn't around. My hair got super long and crazy, so I don't know what's going on. I look kind of creepy, but it is what it is. So anyway, enjoy.
Good morning. It's 5:45 a.m. and we are getting things going. We're heading to the jiu-jitsu gym. I start every day apart from Sunday working out. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday jiu-jitsu, and Tuesday, Thursday either lifting kettlebells or getting on the Peloton, whichever one I fancy at the time. So we are doing that. I like getting this done early because it's usually the toughest part of my day, especially jiu-jitsu, because all my friends are trying to kill me. Yeah, get it done, clears the mind, gets you going with a sweat, gets your brain activated, and I just like starting the day off like this every day, usually around 6 a.m. Get this going. So heading to jiu-jitsu, and then we'll get back to the house, look at the day, get things going. Blah. All right, 7:30, we're done with jiu-jitsu. I kind of got smashed today. Some days you're the smasher, some days you get smashed. So all good. Anyway, done jiu-jitsu, heading home, 7:30. Usually once I get home, I'll hit some emails that are like super pressing. If there's emails about deals or things that need to be addressed like immediately, I will hit those just on my phone. Once I usually park in my garage or whatever, hit that and then get in the house, get the kids ready for school, and then move forward from there. So, heading home. Side note, I know what you're thinking. Your car's filthy. What are you doing? But I'm driving up the mountains today, and I have been for the last couple of days. That's why I got mud and stuff all over my car. So I've got showings in the mountains today, as you will see. After that, I'm sure we'll probably take care of it, get it washed, get it back to its glory. And we're back. What's up, everyone? Okay, we're moving now. We got our coffee. We're going to get going. You might recognize this place. This is where I shoot my YouTube videos. This is my office. Not quite as tidy as it looks on videos, but here we go. Today, what's going on with my hair? I need a haircut. Today, so here's how I schedule my days. I do this the night before. So I got this from Ryan Serhant. The night before, I'll look at my calendar, see what appointments I have, and then I'll fill in all the blanks surrounding that. So let's have a look at what we're going to be doing today. Okay, so let's see, we've already done some stuff. So this, 5 a.m. I usually get up and do some writing, just write about what's going on, different things like that. I actually missed that today, so bad boy, missed that, gonna have to pick that up tomorrow. I went and worked out. Now, I need to head over to a listing that we put on the market like super quick, so I didn't have time to get my videographer out. So I'm gonna go and shoot video myself and get that done, put it out there, run some ads and do all that stuff. So I'm gonna go and take that video just now. After that, I'm going to be in the car driving, so this space here I'll be going to be using for calls, for follow-up with some deals that are going on, lenders, all that good stuff. I'm going up to Evergreen to show some land for an out-of-town client who's going to build a big old house. So I'm going to go and see some land for them. Then I'll be driving back down from Evergreen. I have 2 agents that I'm going to be onboarding onto my team today, so I need to take them through that. I think that's going to be on a Zoom call. And then I'm working on a project called Future Fact Maps, which you guys will find out about probably in the next few weeks here. Then I've got a showing with a client of mine in Centennial, and then 5 p.m. I'll be doing email follow-up and follow-up with all these clients for about an hour. And usually I just try and leave it calendar-wise. I don't schedule anything after 6 p.m. because I want to be home present with the kids and with my wife and stuff like that. Sometimes some things come up, but I tend to just leave this blank in terms of scheduling because I don't necessarily want anything to be going on there. Some days I'll be starting at 7, 8, or even 6 p.m. and have to skip workouts and stuff like that if things are going crazy. Also, things like this, projects, if showings come up, so if say Matt was like, hey, I need to look at 3 other homes, we need to start at 2 p.m, then I would bump this probably to tomorrow. So everything is done the night before. So tonight I'll go on to tomorrow's calendar, look at what the appointments I have, and then fill in all the blanks and see what I have to do. So lots to get going on with today. My wife Mackenzie, who hopefully you'll see more of on the channel as well, she's an agent too. She's got a busy day of it as well. So I'm going to pack up all my stuff, get things moving, get over to my listing and shoot some video, and we'll go from there. So let's get it going. So it's kind of weird how real estate works some days. Some days you'll be out and about all day, which is kind of what today looks like, kind of half and half. Some days you'll be in the office all day. And what's funny is if you're out and about all day showing and stuff like that, it can feel like you're doing a ton of work, but you might actually not get anything too productive done if the houses, you know, don't look good or whatever the case may be. You come home and you've got like 100 emails from title companies and lenders, and deals are going on that now you have to deal with and spend a couple hours doing. And vice versa, if you're home all day or at the office all day working away on the computer doing stuff, sometimes you feel like, man, I'm not showing clients, I'm not getting deals done, I'm not getting everything put together. So it's like a double-edged sword. And that's why scheduling is so important if you're like looking to get into this job, because as long as you just keep on doing the work every day, it will take care of you, and it will make sure that you are, you know, every day getting little bits and bobs done. Some days you might be out, some days you might be inside, some days you might be doing half and half, which is what today's probably looking like. So as long as you make sure you're on top of everything, that's the way to go. The biggest help to me is having my wife Mackenzie being an agent too. I was away last weekend, all weekend, and she picked up everything. She did all the showings, did all the offers, all that stuff, so it was great. The other big one is a TC. So I have a TC, a transaction coordinator, who takes care of all the paperwork on all our deals. So she looks after the contracts and the amends and everything that Ken needs to get done. She keeps on top of all the dates and deadlines on the contracts, so that is huge. It's a massive time saver for me, which means I can go out and do this stuff and get, you know, everything else done. So as you progress in the business, you know, you have to make sure you get more people helping you out. You have to get that team working. You have to get a TC at some point. I'm sure we'll get an assistant, but you know, if your days are starting to get too crazy, definitely look into how you could be offsetting some of that and being on top of everything. So we are almost at this listing. Let's go take this video. Well, I'm officially an idiot. I got here to do the walkthrough video, and I brought a second camera to film me doing this so you could see what I do, and I forgot the memory card for that camera. So awesome job. But we're at the deck of this townhome that we're putting on sale. Look, downtown right there, beautiful. This is a amazing 3-story with a basement townhome in the middle of Whittier, beautiful neighborhood, Skyland, and it has a home movie theater and everything like that. I'll see if I can just give you a sneak peek of some things. Check out this door. Look at that, handmade door, barnyard door, goes in half in the middle of this dope townhome. Super, 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 super cool place. I love this townhome. If I had the money, I would buy it myself, you know. Anyway, pretty much done filming here. Got all the shots we need. So I'm just going to wait for the owner, my client, to get back. he is awesome. We've done a couple deals with him before, sold his last home. We bought a home together. And now we are going to kind of finish filming, make sure he's feeling good about it. And then we're going to hit the road, drive up to Evergreen, go to our next appointment. So, like I said, we put this on the market super quick. And then I went out of town for the weekend that weekend because it was scheduled already. So this one's a bit of a quick push. That's why I'm doing the video myself. Usually I would get a professional to do it. But I do have like a gimbal and stuff like that, you see. Ooh, I just turned that upside down. Whoa, I think I'm upside down on your screen. I don't know how to fix it. This is why you hire a professional, everyone. Side note, how nice are my signs? Oof. Oh, they're good signs. Step your game up, everyone. All right, it's 10 o'clock. We are on schedule. So we got that knocked out. We're heading up to Evergreen. It's going to take about 45 minutes to get there. So I'm going to make some calls. I've got a couple deals closing here in the next few days. So I need to make sure everyone's feeling good about that. I have some other follow-up calls I need to do as well. So I'm going to do that for the next 45 minutes, but I'll show you some of the road driving up because Evergreen, if you've never been before, is stunning. So let's go to Evergreen. I'll see you there. One of the coolest things about driving around is seeing a bunch of things you probably will not see this moment. Very top, which is like, it looks like a spaceship. It's been featured in a bunch of shows and documentaries and stuff, but it's a spaceship looking out. Check it out, right in the middle of the camera. Woo, the place is sweet. One of my favorite ever views, I drive all the time, is coming over this hill in Evergreen. Look at this, wait till you get over this hill. Wait to see what opens up here. Oh, come on now, here we are. Look at these mountains. That's what it's all about. Where you live, but this is one of my favorite things about living here. Beautiful. The problem is with the mountains, some things just look like this, and you have no idea how to get there. The directions say it's on a spur of Elk Valley Drive. What is a spur? Here comes a truck you might be able to find. He's no use. The other thing about the mountains as well, if you're a city slicker like me, they don't tend to take kindly to you. Okay, cool, excellent. All right, we have no idea where we are. I'm on time, of course. GPS got me here. It's 11 a.m. right now, guys. I'm on time, you saw my calendar. But I have no idea where this piece of land is. So this could set us back potentially. The agent doesn't answer his phone, of course. He's probably got a freaking landline. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Look at this. Woo! All right, come on now. Let's see if we can find this place. All right, I found it. This is 0 Elk Valley Drive in Evergreen. Wait till you see the view here though, it's insane. Ooh. Pretty nice, huh? Problem is though, that this piece of land is pretty much on a cliff. Gosh, that's gonna be tough. That is gonna be tough for them. Because you're gonna have to really dig out here. See the houses up here, over there, behind us. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for sure, man. But it is beautiful up here, isn't it? Look at this. Ooh.
Ooh, yeah. So things like this, when you do drives, do virtual tours and stuff like that, it can be a bit of a waste of time. Like this, drove 45 minutes just to see this. I knew it probably wasn't going to work out, but it is what it is. You got to do what you do for your clients. Just part of the day. Made some productive phone calls while I was up there, but all right. Well, I'm going to take this quick video for them, then we're going to hit the road, get back down to Denver, get some stuff going down there. Well, now I'm way behind schedule because the neighbor of the house down here, of this land we're going to see, came out and just talked my ear off for about 15-20 minutes about the land and all the stuff. Useful for sure, but at the same time, it's like, that's the problem, right? If you're living in a place like this up in the mountains where no one comes over and you see another human, you're like, okay, I need to go and chat with him about everything. So all right, now we are officially behind schedule, so we're gonna have to move things around, but all right, let's get back to Denver. All right, remember how I told you at the start of the day when we looked at the calendar that things start shifting around and start changing? Well, it's happening, guys. Things are changing. The next thing I was going to do was going to take a couple hours. Because I was running behind, I've pushed that to tomorrow, which actually works out for the other parties involved. And then I just realized I haven't eaten anything yet today, and it's 12:06 right now. I usually don't eat till about 11 o'clock, so it's not a big deal, but I'm going to go and grab Chipotle with my buddy Gunnar, who is another agent here in Denver, who's a killer. He is over there that way, just shot me a text. So I'm going to go meet him, grab some lunch at Chipotle, and then kind of recalibrate the day and go from there. So yeah, Chipotle, let's go. And just like that, we are in a traffic jam. Excellent, love it. But it's all good. Don't know what's going on. There must be a crash up here or something like that. Must be a crash. Back downtown. But this is what I'm talking about. You never know. You never know what's going to happen with the day. So that's why I fill in the gaps in my calendar. So when I don't have set in stone appointments, I fill those gaps in with stuff to do. But it also means that they are movable as well. I can switch them over to another day of the week as long as they get done this week though. So yeah, it looks like we're going to be in traffic for a little bit here. Yeah, we'll grab food, we'll chat with Gunnar, see what's going on, and go from there. Gosh, this is going to take ages. All right, may as well make some calls, guys. Here he is, Gunnar Simon. How you doing, buddy?
Doing well, sir.
What are you doing today?
It's just another day in the life of real estate, man.
And what's that like?
Not as glorious as one might expect. You know, sitting at a computer, staring at listings that everyone's looked at least 3 or 4 times. But hell, you want to look at it one more time?
I was saying earlier, it's you're either sitting in front of your computer like, man, I need to be out showing homes, or you're showing a bunch of homes like, oh man, I've got so much to catch up on in the office. You just can't get it right.
Well, you know me, man. I keep those files clean.
So Gunnar will not, remember I was saying earlier about a TC and how that thing saves your life. Gunnar will not hire a transaction coordinator. He likes to do all the files himself, even though he's an extremely busy, successful agent. Crazy, man.
Devil's in the details, guys.
All right, let's go. Where am I going? Right? No.
Corradeos.
All right, let's go get burrito. And the hits just keep on coming, guys. The hits just keep on coming. Was finishing lunch up there with Gunnar, finishing my Chipotle. I got a text message from a client that I've showed one home to. And they were like, hey, we just emailed you. I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. So I opened up my email. They're like, hey, we found this house. We want to submit a cash offer above any asking price that they have any offers already. I'm like, oh my God. So, needless to say, I am going to a coffee shop right now to go and write up an offer for them and do all the stuff that's involved in that. So, are other things getting bumped?
yes, other things are getting bumped right now because offers and clients and stuff like that, anything that has a short ability and window to make money over a long-term thing has to be addressed immediately, and then the long-term things can jump into place after that. So the day has progressed dramatically so far, from going to showing that was kind of a waste of time up in that land in Evergreen to just about to submit an offer, all cash, for a place that a client I've showed one time wants to make. So you never know in this industry. You just wake up, you just never know. You can plan for everything you want, but that's why I love it. That's why I love it. Okay, let's go to the coffee shop and write up an offer. All right, I'm over at my favorite coffee shop in Denver, Bellwether, or Colfax and Filbert. So just here, just got set up. Had a little chocolate bar, Lion Bar. They're from the UK. You might not know them, but I had one of those. They were delicious. Got some coffee, got my computer up, gonna write this offer, get it done. And while I'm here, I may as well just bust out a bunch of stuff here. I've got still got the showing at 3:45. We don't change those appointments. Those ones that are set in stone, confirmed with the client, confirmed with the agent. Those things can't change. We have to make them. But for now, I'm going to sit here. What time is it? 1:45. So I'll sit here for about an hour and a half, probably. I'll knock out this contract, write this up, and then I'll go through my emails, do that cleanup, so I don't have to do that later, and maybe jump into a little bit of those fact maps I was showing you this morning. So I'm going to get a ton of work here, and go from there. All right, we're back in the car. All day in the car today. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, offer written up, submitted for those guys. So we'll see how that goes. Where are you going, camera? And we're heading up to our showing. Showing is at 3:45. My GPS has me getting there at 3:46. Damn it. I need to shave off 1 minute of my time while I'm driving here, so I'm gonna have to speed up and do that. But last appointment of the day, and then gonna head back home that direction. I need to stop at the store, get a couple things. It's my wife's birthday tomorrow, so I might need to stop in and grab her a couple things. And yeah, go from there. It's kind of been a full-on day. I like to break some of my day up sometimes, you know, picking up the kids from school, or, you know, stuff like that, which I haven't been able to do today. So definitely tonight by, you know, 6 p.m. things are getting turned off, the phone's getting turned off, computer's getting turned off, and I'll be strict family mode tonight for sure. But let's go up to this showing. So this client, really cool guy, single guy, looking for more of a fixer-upper. You know, move-in ready's cool if we find it, but it's not like a deal breaker. So he's happy to do some fixings, do a little bit of this and that. So we're going to go and check out this place. It's been on the market for 5 days, which, believe it or not, in Denver is quite a long time at the moment. Everything is disappearing in the first 1 or 2 days. So we're going to go and check that out and see if it's any good. So let's go and do that. All right, we're at this listing. My client just left. I figured I'd come back in and show you something. We're going 0 for 2 today. 2 listings that are just not going to work for the clients, but that's all good. That's what we do. So let me show you something that looks dope, and then it isn't. Hold on. All right, so check this. Coming through. Now, bear in mind I said he didn't mind fixer-uppers, but check this room out. This room is sweet. Those beams, that big fireplace. So this is a cool house. It's super outdated, but I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Enough lights? Yes, I think so. I think we have enough lights.
I may as well just give you a full tour. Out back, they look like, hold on. They look like they've been gardeners, but this fence is all rickety. Sorry, the deck doesn't feel super secure. And they're selling it as is, which usually tells you that something's wrong with it. Now check this out, this is super weird. Look at this brick, right? Check the brick out in this house. That's a nice brick, nice color. Maybe needs a little refinish some point, but it looks nice. And then they put this wood siding over it. And the problem with wood siding is you see, look at it, look at all the different colors from the weather. They obviously didn't treat it, so it's all messed up. Gosh, that looks crazy looking. This side looks better. Obviously they treated this side. But why wouldn't you treat every side? That doesn't make any sense. And then a piece of wood over the window. And then they have all these poles sticking out. It's proper weird. And then the basement is only like a quarter of the size of the living space upstairs. Strange house. Well, didn't work out, but that's all good. Part of the process is finding homes that are going to work and making sure that your clients don't get into crappy situations with homes that aren't going to work. So it's worth your time to do the due diligence, go and check it out, and you know, make sure it is what it is. So there we go, 0 for 2 today with those two properties we checked out, the mountain and this house. But what can you do? Onwards and upwards. We're going to take this client out on Sunday. I'm going to see about 6 properties, so I'm sure we will find one eventually for him. No big deal. Okay, so what we're doing now, it is what time is it? It is 4:15. So 4:15 p.m. we're going to hit the road, see if we can't beat the traffic back home. I'm going to see if the car wash is not busy. I'll go through the car wash, get this bad boy clean because it's filthy. I don't have to be up in the mountains again for another few days. And then go to the store, pick up something that I need to pick up for my wife. She texted me earlier, some of her dinner, maybe something like that. Grab her a birthday card, do a couple of things like that. Then go home. I'll do a last check through emails for the day, follow up with everything that I maybe missed when I'm out and about on the road, and then switch off, do family stuff for the rest of the night and back at it again. So let's get back down to where I live, Park Hill, go to the supermarket, go to the car wash, and we'll go from there. All right, we're almost home. We're coming up on the car wash. I'm going to drive up here, see if I can get this car washed. This car wash used to be like a little secret gem, and you pay a membership every month. You just use it unlimited. So it was a little gem, but recently it's become super popular, which is really annoying. I guess all hidden gems eventually do become super popular. So let's see if we can sneak in here. If not, I'm going to be so annoyed. All right. Let me see. This might decide if I'm going to keep this membership of this stupid car wash or not. How long? Oh, snap, there's no one there. Oh, what? Happy days. All right. Excellent. What's this guy doing? Not jumping in there. Oh, he's getting dried off and everything. He's almost done. Yes. All right. You've got my membership for another month. Gonna get this car washed. Yes. All right. You want to know why it was empty? I'll tell you why it was empty. Because it started raining. It's all good. It's all good, guys. Not wasted time. Still got all the muck and stuff off the car. If it rains, whatever. But that's why it was not busy today. Because everyone knew it was going to rain, so there's no point washing your car. Okay. What can you do? All right, heading to the store.
Let's go.
All right, it never ends. Just back from the store, back home, and it's 5:54 p.m. So I'm going to go inside, help finish dinner if there's dinner or whatever. But of course, I'm sitting in the garage on the phone because I just got a call from a developer, a friend of mine who has two new developers who are interested in buying up land and building. One's got a budget of 2 million, one has got a budget of 5 million. So we're going to connect with them tomorrow. Yeah, it just never ends, guys. It never ever ends. A day in the life is like a non-stop day. So I'm going to go in, turn off for a couple hours, and then I'll finish up the evening following up some emails, let you know what that looks like, and then plan for tomorrow. So going to go in, switch off for a couple hours. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, last one for the day. It is 8:15 p.m. Home, had dinner, gave the kids a bath, got them to bed. They're all sleeping. So I'm just uploading all the video files from the listing today, and I might edit them tonight. I'm not sure. I might just go to bed and edit them in the morning. Anyway, need to get that done ASAP. So getting this last task for today, and also sending over the other the video of the piece of land to that client. So I need to send that over too. And then going to schedule my day for tomorrow. Tomorrow's different because I'm blocking off pretty much the first half of the day for my wife's birthday. So we're going to go shopping and then go for a bit of lunch. So tomorrow afternoon will be a little bit more crazy because I have to put a lot more into it. So anyway, there you go. We're going to sign off for the night and get some rest, and we'll hit it again tomorrow. Day in the life, baby.
All right, there we go. If you made it all the way through to the end of this video, congratulations, that was a long one. But that is a day in the life of me, really. Couple of updates. I did get my haircut, obviously, although I kind of need another one by now. Let's see, what else? The land that we looked at was a no-go. Client wasn't into it, it just didn't make sense, but they looked at some other land and we are doing that right now. The couple that called me with the cash offer, we did get that deal and we closed that deal. We did a quick 15-day close with those guys. So they killed it. And yeah, so it was a pretty crazy day. It was a good day though. And there you go, a day in the life. If you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe, check it all out, and I will see you next time.
Everything is now.